problem. I'm recording and streaming at the same time. Let me turn that off. That will just eat my frames and everything else. Okay, it's live. Bitrate 2200, 2300. Okay, YouTube's online, that's good. Twitch, still sending data. Still go. Okay, we're completely online. That's good. I forgot the button for transitioning. Was it F1? Probably not. I just realized my cam wasn't working. Was not. There we go. Cam's on. Alright. Today is they actually updated the game. I'm not going to start a new survival yet because I still need to build a few things before doing the campaign. I don't think I'm gonna stream either. Well, maybe I should. Let me check if they got. Let's see if any of my recordings get saved. Like at all. I don't think they do, but yeah, it doesn't look like they do. Actually starting to wonder whether I should do this or not. Like recording at the same time, because that does take a bit of memory. Because I don't see OBS. What happened to it? I need to close a few things. Google Chrome's taking up most of my memory for some reason. Yep, very high. It's GPU 0, so I don't want that. Why is it taking my GPU? Let's close almost everything. Oh, looks like we're loaded. That's fine. Let's close all this. I have an awful lot of tabs up. Just keep closing, just keep closing. It's Purdue Owl. I'm gonna keep that up. Yeah, close this and this. Honestly, I haven't touched this in a while, so I'm just gonna close this. Let's see. Yep. Financial aid. Better close that. Yep. Close all of this. Why is everything so small for me? Okay, no updates on my emails. I'm just going to close this because I don't necessarily check it. And close this. All of these. Well, I'll close these. All of this. It's not in English. How about this? Or this? I'm trying to find things to close. Oh, wait. Hmm. Uh. No. Wait. I didn't finish this? I could have sworn I did. Yeah, I'll close this one. And after that, I still have 20 tabs up. Okay, how did that do? I'm still at 3,500. Why? That didn't do anything. That's pretty high. Okay, well, let's go here, see what's up. Yeah, that's fine. Let's close all this. Close that. Alright, that's one tab on that window. Did I not update these titles? Let me update this. Okay, it says the titles are all updated, but I'm not really sure. You know what? I think we're good. It should be fine. Gonna minimize that, and we should just go ahead and start playing now. Alright. Um, I'm very confused. My game's not reacting. That's not good. Okay, I think the game crashed. Hang on. No, definitely a bug. I'm using experimental too, so damn it. Yep. That's 1.5. Okay, I'm going to try and reopen this. If I can't really open this, then I'll just start a new game. So let's reopen Empyrion and have some fun. Okay, let's try this again. It's loading now. Oh, task manager. It will take some time to load. You can see on the top, oh well, yeah, actually you can't see it, but it says 1.5, 3360. Let's see if this works. Okay, now it works. What? Oh, it must be nightfall, I guess. That's interesting. Alright. Okay, set that to 0, and now let's go wander around the wastes. So, let's see. I got my 2 hover vessels. 2 basic ones for early play. Oh, excuse me. And, let's see. I should probably work on making a new small vessel. This is very loud and annoying. But oh well. So I guess I can put it right here. Some people like to do this in space. And I agree, it's good in space, but since I'm right here, I'm going to just do this. Let's hover vessel. I'm just going to get rid of some of this. Okay, we're going. Okay, we got 909 R3Ss, the regular old docking pad. We could use these landing gears. Oh, we'll go with landing gears tier 1. Get rid of these. Cockpits, SVHV. Don't know what type of cockpit I'm going to use yet, but I'm going to use spotlights. Now, I don't need this. I do need these. Oh, it's right there. Okay. So we got our fuel tank, our RCS, our generators, this thing, that thing, that thing. This thing needs to be as CPU efficient as is humanly possible. It's gonna be early. And then after we get our 2 SVs, we're going to go... We're going to go to a G4 level planet to build 2 more things. Yeah, we might as well add O2 for this thing. It's unlikely that we'll end up in a O2 type planet, but it doesn't hurt to try. Okay, I still need that hover vessel. I mean, not hover vessel, small vessel starter. And, oh, right, the new windows, heavy windows patterned, and what else got added? I wonder. Did we get new shapes or something? Let's go ahead and look at all the devices, see what's new. Don't see much. There's a deconstructor, the layer spawner, repair console, capacitor, lots and lots of stuff here. I don't really see anything. Poi. Why are there so many different types of pois? T1, T2. Oh, there are 2 T2s. This one's... So it can be upgraded twice. That's cool. Okay, I don't see anything new here. Oh, posters. That is new. Doesn't look like anything else. What about food? Looks like retexturing of the Apex plant and the Space Cafe. Those were retextured, which... I mean, that's really nice looking, might add. I think they all got retextured. Over here, nothing got retextured. The aloe vera. Pretty sure it used to be just herbal leaves, but I guess they fixed the way it looks. Because we kept grabbing aloe vera, and all you got was herbal leaves. Alright. Doesn't look like much changed here. Might have had a graphics update, but there's nothing else. Let's go look here. Oh yeah, new turrets. Work in progress. I don't know if they're for the NPCs or not. But the hit points on these things, 5,000! That's insane! 2,000 damage! Why? There's no reason for that. And the shotguns may have gotten a retexturing here. Yep. They got retextured. The assault rifle retextured. If you ask me, it was much needed retexturing. Let's take a look. Oh, that is really nice. Very different. Everything else doesn't appear to have been retextured, though. Let's take a look at the minigun. Does that look different to you? Well, honestly, I can't tell because I haven't used the minigun in a long time. I consider it to be pretty useless, in my opinion. But there's the pulse rifle, so let's... And I use that a lot, so let's find out where the pulse rifle tier 2 is. Nope, doesn't look any different. Still looks pretty flat. Okay, what else? I don't really see much else. Other than a graphics overhaul on some of these things. No, it doesn't look like any other auto turrets are here, so... Let's just check and see if there are any new shapes. I don't know. I don't think there are. Alright, well, I'm just going to go back and do this. This is not going to be very volume friendly, unfortunately. Because I'm not interested in doing that. Alright. First things first, let's get the bottom. Got to have that on there. So, I hate when it does that. Okay. Whoa! Okay, that was new. That's pretty cool. We might want to explore survival after this. That part's done. This is going to be fairly cheap, but it's going to have 4... things on it. Yeah, 4 things. I'm going to grab the cockpit. I should have grabbed these all in the beginning, but I did not. I don't know why. How will I do this? I could do this one. It wouldn't hurt. Or something flatter, maybe? No, I don't like that one. I'll go with this. And there we go. And I can put a light and 2 turrets on the end here. Let's just start with the Gatling guns. Let's get rid of these first. Alright. Alright. Oh, I can't do certain types. That's unfortunate. Oh, can I it's only SV, HV, I thought it was both. Alright, fine. I'll go back here and get these, because... Okay. That's nice looking. We'll go... Oh, I can't do that. Well, don't fall. Okay, I did. Okay. Alright. There are several things that I need to do. What's the power output so far? The Gatling guns, power output is 5. It's a decent amount of hit points. I'm also probably going to put a light somewhere over here. Speed 1. Yeah, that'll probably be fine. I could have sworn I added the wings. There it is. The wings, modular wings. I'm going to move this. Let's see what the hell? That's very large. No, I don't want something that long. I mean, they look nice, but I don't want something that long. So let's just go with general devices. No, no, it has some air brakes and stuff, but yeah, I'll probably do that last. Let's try with modular wings. Okay, these are nice, much smaller. Probably do that. This one's straight. Oh, the angled ones. That's what I was looking. Why did you fall? Why? 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 Just why? Please don't do that. Why? Why? Hang on. Uh... I don't appreciate this at all. I want you to move. No, I seriously just... I'll just cut? No, that... I'm going to undo. How do I undo that? I'm just gonna put that back on there. Oh! I may have screwed that up. You know what? I'm going to go... I'm just gonna go into space and do it. That was not what I was hoping to see. Whoops. Let me turn on the turrets. Why are the turrets not turning on? Okay, the thrusters not be online. That's odd, I don't hear the thrusters. Why don't I hear the thrusters? I don't understand. I don't hear anything. Let's go to the audio. Yeah, I don't hear anything. Well, that's just plain weird. Alright, we'll go right about here and start building. So annoyed. Alright. You know, I needed to be able to fit in here anyways. Should I turn off the gravity? I can't even remember what the gravity was. Anyway, let's go ahead and start building over here. Go number 7 and build. Number 8. Make it nice and low. Grab the turrets. Or the Gatling guns, I should say. Maybe I could move it a little bit further back. It's good. I'm gonna go over here and same thing here. I'll be honest, I'm not very good at designing this stuff. Hmm. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. That part's fine. Let's put another few pieces over here. Yeah, that's pretty good. We'll deal with wings later. I've updated it, but I'm not necessarily trying it yet. There's already a couple bugs I noticed too. Uh, the thrusters, the sound of the thrusters aren't working, but that might just be because I haven't started a new game. I'm just trying to build new survival ships uh for the survival. It's basically early tier. I want to build something that doesn't look ugly because the two ships I have, one's called the Tortoise, and the reason why I call it the Tortoise is because it looks awful and kind of like a tortoise. The other one's very basic and round, something that I did in survival. Uh, but that's about it. It also has kind of gone over the CPU limit. Since these ships are meant for early survival, it's not well armored. And as you can see over here, this one's not really well armored either. It'll go against a battle cruiser by itself, because I managed to test it against that after one of my videos. But it will take a lot of damage. But otherwise, I would be able to get out of there afterwards. But I can't go up against two battle cruiser. I would die. But it obviously needs a couple upgrades to be able to fight it a bit better, because I tested it against the destroyer, and since it had been a while since I played, I didn't think about having the turrets target the other turrets, and just decided not to do it in the end. And my ship was kind of hammered, and that destroyer was also kind of destroyed, but neither of us could completely kill the other. But otherwise, it will work well for later tiers, but it takes 20 hours to build. And it's also upgradable, thankfully. I've left a lot of space to add upgrades. I wanted I wanted to use it mainly as a mobile base, but not necessarily as a base that will raid others. Also, more for RP and stuff, because I added some nice. Oh, look at this! Some nice beds, which I think there's over 100 beds in total, and a lot of these are going to be like used or shared, kind of like they do in the Navy. So I guess probably around 200 to maybe more than that. We'll be using that. There's still space in here to add more beds, because in some places I just gave up. Anyways, this thing. I want to build a early CV that I can just go around scouting and or raiding small scale areas. And then I'll build a more expensive SV. Preferably something that I can use. Oh, that's a weird new animation, I gotta say. Oh, you can do it any time of day? I didn't see that. That's cool. Let's see. Okay, that's significantly less shapes than I was hoping there'd be. See, I can remember where it is. It's gotta be nice and short. There we go. Actually, I don't think I want it though. That one might be better. Let's get this other side first. You know what? I don't want this to take too long. Let's add another of these. I already have the lights. Let's add another of these. There we go. Okay. One of these is going to be square, another's going to be triangles. Oh, this makes it so much harder because there are less shapes I can use here. No, I swear that I was able to use one of these shapes. Where is it? Oh. This must be it. can't... I can't tell if I'm getting it done right or not. Yeah, there are no new shapes. I wish... I wish some of the shapes would be rearranged too, because the things that I use, they don't really... It's like the triangle parts really should all be together. The more circular shapes should all be together, and that would make things so much easier. Also, for some reason, I can't... Maybe if I did... No. That do it? I think that did it. Nope, that did not. Why? How did that... Okay, how about now? You know what? Let's take a look at this. Still can't get that to fit for some reason. You know what? It just... might be... Again with these shapes. All mixed up. I am very confused. Maybe it's not the right size. Maybe I could just use this. What? Okay, that might be the wrong end. There, finally, something that fits. Oh, right. Hi, Anime Wave. Welcome to the stream. We're just, basically, we're just building, designing new stuff for the new, survival for 1.5. Trying to come up with something good. I just want to build one myself. But this is basically early tier so far. There's no way I'm going to finish all this. I'm trying to get at least 2 SVs done. And I still want to build a main base. I got 2 bases that are supposed to be out of the way. One's the gardening base. It basically has like, I think, 27 plots per room. It's four rooms. And the other one's basically for storing my vehicles. The small ones anyways. For like 2 SVs and 2 hover vessels. Basically, that's it. I'm still trying to fit this thing on here and it's bugging me. Alright, let's go to, I just need a small corner. Oh, there it is. That's gotta be it. Because I remember using it on the tortoise. It's still, the tortoise still looks ugly, but I still like this shape. Okay, that worked. Finally. Alright. Let's do the other side before I forget. 3... No, that's not the right angle. There. Alright. 2 sides done. That took way longer than it should have. Alright. Oh, wait. Hang on. Let's see. How is that piece right there? I probably shouldn't have changed it that much. So, Any of you guys played this? Oh, looks like one of them left. Because I have not been playing this much since, I don't know, Alpha 9. So there are a lot of new things I'm confused with. Well, this do? No, wait. This one might do. It might be this one. I think this is a nice shape. Yeah, it's I got two of the games that are competing with each other. In my opinion, I've never played what do you call it? Space Engineers. And it looks really good. I've seen people playing it. It's really nice. HWS server? Yeah. But I mean I got this one for free and I kind of like it. But plus there's the story mode and I do like the role play in that advantage. I want and I'm glad that they've updated the story mode a bit. It's a bit I gotta admit, when I was doing the mission that was in space investigating missing ship, that one really terrified me, and I just was not prepared for that. But there was one annoying bug where I'm not sure if it's a bug because you can still find your way in. It just took me a couple hours to find the way. Turns out you can get it in the back, but I, whoops. I end up dying and not finding my way back in for a few hours. Okay. And I think I'll stop there because the wings will be right around here. I don't know how many wings I want. It's just for decoration anyways. But I completely forgot that I need to have these. I could just put them in the back here, or I could put them over here. I could put them in like this, then have the wings at over there. Just has to be well under the CPU limit. Okay, that's 3,000. That's decent. I might have to put only one RCS. I think the Wasp has like, how many RCSs does this one have? Let me check. So I got 2 generators. Where's the RCS? And 4 RCS. Okay, that's partially responsible. But also I have like 4 thrusters in the back and I don't really need that many. Unfortunately, this thing does not work in 4G. But hey, it's nice and compact, so I guess it's a good scouting vessel. But I want one that doesn't eat up the CPU. Hey. Alright. I figured out what my number 8 block's gonna be. It's gonna be a cube half. And I'm going to take it far towards this way. I'm gonna take this one far towards this way. I wonder if it should make it up. No, never mind. If it doesn't work in 4G, I'm not gonna bother upgrading it. Let me have a drink. You want to see the tortoise? It's very ugly. and I painted it completely red because I built it in survival mode. This is my tortoise. She works, but she doesn't work in a 4G, but then again, these sorcerers are upgradable. But she doesn't work in a 4G environment, unfortunately. Also, it's a bit overly built. You can see all the gaps in here. All the gaps. I think the entire place is hardened as well. No, not the entire place. I tried to harden the entire area, but then I ran out of Sathium. You can see the CPU room, or the server room, with some backup fuel tanks and stuff. Just in case if I were in a bind, all of this gets destroyed by someone. Here's the overly engineered back, because I don't know, I'm just obsessed with adding generators. An HV tank? You mean the tortoise? I mean, I could convert it to a HV tank. There's plenty of rooms, but I just don't like this ship at all. I hate it so much. It looks terrible. And I originally tried calling it, I think I was trying to name it after a Philippine province, but then I changed it to tortoise because I couldn't stand the way it looked. But, I mean, she got me through, the first survival and a couple other places, so it's not all that bad. It's just the way it looks is what I hate about it. Uh, can probably tank a few things. It's a good meat shield if you're going to later tier areas. Just it's not going to. I tried flying it on a planet that had so many resources, and it wouldn't lift. That was unfortunate. So I need, among other things, I wonder if I should add the oxygen in here. Can I put this on here right? It's a circle, maybe, I don't know, I don't think so. I wonder if I should replace this. Because I like the circle part. No. I'll just go with a... why is... I'll just go with this. Unfortunately, you can see it like that. That's really annoying. Forgot how much I hate this item. Okay, I should probably get rid of this so I can put my generators in. I think I only need 2 generators. No, wait. How much power do these cost? The thruster costs 32 PU. The guns cost about 5 PU. And the generator develops 1.5 KPU. I'm not even sure if I need 2 generators. Let's take a look. The RCS develops 10 PU. I think I only need 1. Then again, yeah, I probably only need 1. It's a early tier, very early tier scouting vessel. So I'll only go with 1. And if I need to, I can upgrade it. So 1 RCS. Put. Oh wait, that's an HV, isn't it? Just want to grab a small vessel. If I could, I played music in the background, but since there's copyright issues with those musics that I like, I can't do that. Oh, it was there the whole time. Okay, that's 1 RCS, and I think I'm going to get 2 of these. Yep. And I don't know about this. How many O2 tanks do you think I should get? I guess I'll just go here and put those on top, just so I can figure out what else I'm gonna put here. I don't have another one in here, do I? No, I don't. So I can probably put an O2 tank or one of these. 3 should do the job. Yeah, that's probably the right idea. And I built some room in the back. Okay, that's the basic parts. So 2 fuel tanks should be enough to pilot this thing. And what else do I need? I need cargo boxes. Since this is not meant to be volume friendly, I kind of don't want to bother with making it volume friendly. Looks like the thrusters may end up getting exposed, I should say. Yeah, somewhere right around here. Since this is a circle and stuff, I'm going to have to do that. And I'm going to put thrusters over here. Okay, so the bottom, I'm going to put this little bitty thing right about here, probably. Yeah, right about here. I shouldn't forget about the landing pads that I need to put on, or the landing gears. Okay, so I can put more stuff under here now. I want to put a cargo box, so I guess one of the areas should have a gap. There will be nice cargo boxes at the bottom. Unfortunately, you'll have to crawl under, but this thing will be so small, I can fit several of these into here. Again, good for, like, roleplay. Like, your ship's going to have a whole bunch of fighters in it that, you know, to engage other fighters or engage, you know, bombers or something. Which is nice. Of course, again, very early tier is going to have these. Not the most fun thing. And so, I mean, they're replaceable, but still. I still need to make a lake tier. Oh well. I won't be entering later tiers till much later, so I guess I can start building in another stream while I'm playing survival. And yes, I can still use the tortoise. I hate it. It costs more than I should have. Well, it's 64,000. I can can definitely add a bunch more turrets and upgrade all of this. I just... very reluctant to use the thing. Looking over here. Okay. Oh yeah, this thing will be nice and quick. Oh, well, this one's pretty quick too. It's just the CPU is a bit high. The good news about this thing is it's upgradable. Very compact. Can fit about anywhere. Let's check the build time of that one. The Wasp takes about 27 minutes. It's not very good. There's no reason it should take that long, but I mean, actually, this took me less than 27 minutes to make because it's just so easy and simple. It's like one of those American tanks. Not really the best of tanks, but since it's so easy to make and cheap, it was effective. But this one, I'm not sure about this one. Still need to put these in. I'm going to add 2 of these per side. And about, I guess, 2 in the back. Hang on. No, I guess not. Well, it's fine. I want it to be flat. I'm going to put wings on top of here. The static wings, I should say. Let's make this a little bit larger. I could do them like this. I mean, they wouldn't necessarily be in the way that much either. Okay, I'm going to add a couple of cargo boxes. Yeah, I only need 2. Well, let's just flip it around a little. I love these cylinders. They look really nice. They kind of remind me of the Halo ODST drop pods. Because of how cylinderic they are. Ish, I should say. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I need to have... How many should I have? I guess I'll have 2 on top. Let's see, right about here should be fine. Wow. Every time I do that, I feel like I accidentally destroyed the thing. That scares me. Okay, that should be enough right there. Huh. It looks like a beetle, kind of. Should I name it after a bug? I feel like I should name it after a bug. We'll see at the end about how it looks and stuff. We'll put our ammo box at the top. Least likely to get hit there. Of course, if something hits me from the top, I'm done for. Or I could put it at the bottom here. Depends. Yeah, I could put it at the bottom. Yeah, it kind of looks like a beetle. So, looks like there's going to be a bit of space under here. I'm going to need 4 thrusters at the bottom. How much CPU have we used so far? 4,600. Okay, I'm going to get 2 fairly large thrusters. Since I get hit in the back a lot, I'm going to add that. I just don't want to get hit in the back. It just happens randomly when I'm flying around and accidentally run into an enemy. Yeah, I can probably do it like this. Right under here. Alright, that's 2 thrusters at the bottom. What else? Oh, darn. I may have forgotten about that, haven't I? I need 4 thrusters pointing downwards. Yeah, I could cover it with a shutter door. It's very inconspicuous. I think I might try that. I still hate the fact that you can't... They should have added a shape for the small thrusters. Really would have been nice. Oh well. I guess I'll have to add a shape around these. I'm gonna have 4 pointing down. It won't do well on the 4G, but she'll do well on a regular old base, I guess. So, 1 right about here, another probably around here. Shoot. Oh, right. I put a little block like that there. Well, that's fine. I can cover that. I can fix that. Okay, what was that? 1... And that looks fairly good. And good news is I can probably put a landing gear over here. It's nice and flat too, which I like. Makes it a bit more difficult to hit. I think it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 4 blocks high. It's extremely good for me. Alright, let's go over to here. I need to widen this. Let's see. Oh, that's perfect. Let's get this thing. I should be able to fit with that, I think. No, probably. Wait. Oh, wait. Hmm. Okay, let's just start with this first. Figure out how we're going to do that. Why is that? Why is that a circle? Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even notice this. Okay, let's get this here before I forget. That is way too long of landing gear. That's 1x3. How about this? Will this do? Yeah, that'll probably do. Yeah, very inconspicuous, I would say. And I can put... I can put probably another folding gear on the side somewhere. Yeah, I'll just do that last. Or I could put it in here. Can I put it in here? Yeah, I can. It fits. I can't put it all the way back here, but I can put it right here. Yep, that fits. Okay, let's go ahead and look at this. I need to make a piece here that can fit in between there. I think it might be this one. No, probably not. Looking at that, it's definitely not that. It's probably this. Nope, definitely not. That was backwards. Yeah, looks like it might have been backwards. Keep making mistakes here. Nope, still not it. I am burning up. Okay, that's not it. That or it's on backwards. That is definitely the wrong one. Okay, what type of piece that's a steel block S? What does a steel block S look like? I'm so hungry. What if I did the corner C? can't find anything that would fit here. Oh, okay, yeah, that fit. Finally, something fit. I spent way too long trying to figure out what to put there. Okay, how about this? Okay, that's good. What was this one right here? It was a very small... Rampty. Alright, that's right there. I can put this also right here. Actually, I don't say there's... Doesn't seem like there's much point in that. Also, I could probably add a different type of piece here. Look at that. I think there's a block for that. Yeah, looks like there's a block for that. That's perfect. Alright. That makes things so much better. And that part, it looks done. Just let me take a look at this. I can't put anything right here, but that's fine. I guess, let's see. Can't make it... I might just have to remove this part. Let's go take a look at this first. Just a cube. And a ramp. There. That'll do. Cube. Ramp. I mean, yeah. Alright. That is better. Hang on. I mean, these could technically still be hit. From the looks of things. Maybe I should move this over. I gotta say, the tools on the bottom right, it's just really kind of bugs me. The bottom right is it says multi-tool T2 249 1998. It just looks very basic. I don't really like it. Oh wait, it's not rampant, is it? No, it's just block. Okay. Okay, now we have this on here. That's better. I can probably... I'll do that real quick. I can shorten this. I am almost done. Yep. There we go. And last thing I want to do. Nice. Okay. Let's see, is this part... How's this part? Okay, gotta fix the bottom up a little. Put a bit of touch-ups here and there. I think the corner half should do. Yep. Over here. How should I do that? Yep, that's fine. Probably fine. Probably not fine. Let's look for something else. I mean, a slice. How about slice corner B? How will that do? No, it doesn't completely cover that. I'll just go up. Probably just go with this one. Wait. I can probably just go with that. Looks less inconspicuous. Okay. Alright, what I need, lastly, is something. It's probably even not the right shape. How about this one? I'm probably better off using something like this. Nope, still looks ugly. How about this? No. Da 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 da. No. How about this one? I might have to get rid of this part altogether. Okay. And I'll do probably a piece like this. No, doesn't completely cover it. Wait, how about this one? There, that covers that part. Wait, I think I did that wrong. I don't know why I did that part. I barely covered it. Really? Come on, man. Oh, wait, well that's fine then. Yeah, I don't need these pieces here. It's nice that is I don't need them. Okay, now what? No, I'll just do this. Simplest thing I can do. No, that won't work. Darn. Triangles. Triangles, triangles, triangles. Alright, I got that piece. Let's get the other side. A lot more difficult. I'm just making it more and more difficult for myself. Okay. Okay, finally. Alright, it's real nice. Now just the, let's see, probably just the wings. Let's see how this looks. And it's very affordable. CPU usage is 5100, which means I can add one more rotor. Gonna add one more rotor somewhere, maybe in here. No, can I not add one here? Okay, I can fit one right about here. Okay, 5600. It's pretty good. Let's go ahead. Whoops, that's not enough. Go to the modular wings. Going to want. What about air brakes? Could add one. No, well, maybe not. I don't know what would be good here. This one's angled and small. Not small enough, apparently. No, wait, that's a large one. How about swept? I could easily put one right up here. Okay, this one's pretty angled. Why can't I get it on this side? Okay, now I can. There we go. It's the B tool. Can't put it right there. You think this looks good? I can't tell. They both fit just fine. This is some kind of connector here. Looks a bit silly. I'm surprised it's able to fly with those short wings. Oh, wait, that's way, way, way too big. Also too big. Way too big. And yeah, the angled wings look pretty good. Yeah, it kind of looks like a ship that would work in space and possibly in the air. Looking at this, it's so small too. It kind of almost looks like what game does this remind me of? I don't know. Kind of reminds me of a certain game. I should probably add something here so that doesn't get destroyed too easily. It gets real sharp teeth, nice turrets. Alright. Let's get the texture tool out. Now comes the really... Oh wait, I forgot the shutter. There. The top's slightly protected. Yeah, that's a little too bright. I wonder if it's possible to do camouflage here. No. I did not mean to do... No, that's not gonna do either. Freelancer 2003? I don't know if I played that game. I may have... Actually, I may have played it on a demo once for the Xbox. When the Xbox first came out, the first one, there were a lot of demo discs that I had. I don't know what happened to them. But they were pretty insane. Okay, looking at this. I wonder if I should make it similar to that thing. Or I should make it spottable. No. I could probably always do that. Just plates, just placed right on top of it. I could make it similar to that one. It was... It's not dark for some reason. I need to come up with a color palette. You want me to paint it black? I mean... Yeah, I guess that's fine. But I want it to be spottable, if at all possible. So I can put the center as black. And the rest of it... Yeah, we're going to put the center as black. The rest of it's going to have... What's the best possible color? I could always put it that color as red. A similar color style. That, or I could make it blue if it's going to come from the sky. Makes it a bit harder to tell. And basically, your engines are not at the center and your guns are basically spread out. So if I put the bottom as blue, they'll be less likely to shoot it when you're coming from the sky. Of course, if it's on a cloudy day, then that probably won't work, but still. Also turrets. But, you know, it's fun to think about. A certain style of color. So let's see. That is way too seeable. That might be better. It doesn't eat your eyes. I think this color is good for the sky. I just don't want people to oh, right. I just don't want people to see it, is all. Why can't I get this? I did not mean to paint that part. Yes. We are getting there. I mean, if I made... It might be good to make this pitch black, and it would be much harder to see. We could call it the Blue Beetle, too. Okay. Let's see. Actually, I should probably make sure I can see it. How do I make it darker? I can't remember which part. No. This one's slightly darker. How about that? Did that do anything? Think I should make it darker? Okay, now that just looks purple. How about a darker shade of blue? Okay, that looks very blue. How about now? I can barely tell the difference, to be perfectly honest. Not looking at it now. Did I not configure it? I don't think I configured it. Okay, let's do this. There. Oh, okay. Now I see it. Kind of looks purplish, to be honest. Looks more like cyberpunkish. Yeah, I kind of like this color. It looks really nice, especially when the sun bounces off of the light here. Kind of like one of those older cyberpunk games that had an obsession with lights for some reason. Well, I guess and up until it became more popular and just overly used. Used to be an old thing, but now I guess it's just some modern, overly used type of thing. But it still looks nice. Okay, we have one light. We'll call her the Blue Beetle. And then I'll just Save it. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Let's take a look. Alright. 1200 capacity. And, didn't really need to do that. 1200 capacity in terms of fuel. Should probably check and see how long that lasts. Also, I should probably put the bolts in here. Yeah, let's get some 1500 millimeter bullets. And then we'll have some fun. Well, actually, we can't have some fun with it, unfortunately. Because we're not in survival mode. So let's save. Also, I've got to move her a bit. Let's go and take a nice picture. Okay, we'll call her the Blue Beetle. Got to change the name. Oh, the oxygen I can't fill anymore, can I? That's annoying. Exceeded capacity. Me. Alright. I don't think there's anything else. So I'm going to save the Blue Beetle. And I'm going to bully the poor wasp. It takes a while to move around with this thing. Yeah, very hard to handle. But she can spin around very well, so that's pretty good. Alright, hey Wasp, how you doing? Wow. I just destroying this thing. And look at the debris. I really like that about this new update. Just everything's exploding. Because I should probably fill more ammo here. Just ran out. This poor thing. I unloaded a complete clip on this thing. And this is what's left of it. And look, it looks really cool too. Look at this. I can make several... I could make a couple dozen of these. Put them inside the ship. And, you know... If we're doing a roleplay battlefield, we can just go out there and kill a bunch of things. Not NPCs, but like real people, just, you know, something that's similar to this. I mean, it's not really a battle cruiser, it's a cruiser. It's a support vessel. You go around, it goes around with all its fighters and bombers, and, you know, if need be, it can be used as a screening vessel for your tougher ships. Yeah, I don't know what online server to attend. I haven't really attended an online server in a long time. Because most of them, you really couldn't do anything. I remember just playing on one server and could not mine the rocks or anything because someone had spammed all these what do you call it? Anti uh it's just they spam these land claiming devices. Like one person did that. And so I couldn't really do anything and I ended up in the middle of nowhere just digging for rocks at that point because that was the only way I was able to get any resources and that really annoyed me. I'm gonna go in here and put some pentaxid. I don't really need to put that much. Alright, let's go add some fuel. Alright, I'm gonna turn on the shields real quick. Oh, the shields are on. Let me see. Yeah, the shields are on. Let's move her to the side a bit. Because I want to see how well the Blue Beetle can do. It's a great scouting vessel. And it's a great for something. Oh, that shield's going down pretty fast. Yeah, you get down 5 or 6 of these, they can really bully this. Problem is, this thing does have turrets on it, so it can shoot back. Yeah, I think if I were to choose a server, I would choose a server that, okay, I can't, hang on. There we go. I want to be able to see what I'm doing. Yeah, I think I would prefer a oh wow, that's a chain reaction and a half. Yeah, I probably should have reinforced the interior a little bit so that if that happens, something big doesn't get completely destroyed. Yeah, it looks like the shield's still there, though. Yeah. Yeah, you see this? This is why you have a fighter escort. And there went another chain reaction. Yeah, I probably should have spaced these out a bit more. Then again, I was engaging enemies from the front. I put all my fuel in the back, so... Alright, since I think I destroyed the shields, I'm gonna engage this thing from the front. That's a suicidal way of doing things, but I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to kill the pilot. Wow, the front is very well armored, though. Yep, I think I just killed the pilot. You know, I think it would be good if there was a server that actually started with, I don't know, a merchant area where you can, like, buy some of the resources at the start. Just have a trader at the area where you spawn. That way, you can, I guess, work a little. Maybe there will be a player or an admin who has places that gives you odd jobs to do. So that you can make some money and then escape the planet. You know, the newbie planet. You know, once you make enough, you gotta get out of there. No experienced players allowed. or I shouldn't say experience, but no players that are like higher tier or have big capital vessels. They do? Yeah, I should probably check that out. So how's the stream going so far? It says that my average is like 2,500 kilobytes per second. Oh, that's pretty good. Man, you're going to need several of these to be able to take this thing out. This is a chunky boy. It's a big meat shield. It's going smooth. Yeah, I just installed a new Wi-Fi 6 card, by the way. So, I can do streams fairly smoothly now. Apparently, my download speed is up to 80 megabytes per second, and the upload speed actually hasn't changed. It's stayed at 11 megabytes and hasn't changed since. Yeah, I kind of hate the tortoise, but it's one advantage that this thing has is that it's very chunky and hard to kill. Because it just has too many blocks on it. That one disadvantage this thing has is that these thrusters will not work very well in higher gravity areas. Okay. I am really tired. I don't really feel like streaming anymore. I should probably get to editing one of my videos and uploading that. But I guess probably next stream. A stream after I start doing survival again, I'm going to start building a more later tier, something better than the tortoise. So because I'm going to keep this, but I'm going to also make another vessel that can fly in a 2G and 4G planet just fine, as well as having very much later tier weapons. Also, probably make a Mark II Luzon class cruiser that's meant for engaging battle cruisers, because this thing, I can take on frigates and all that stuff just fine. It was lovely. Yeah, I'm really starting to enjoy this now, especially because instead of making videos of me building this stuff, I'm just streaming, because that makes things so much easier. I'm probably going to upload this onto the Steam Workshop for you to check it out. It's pretty good. So yeah, I'm just going to end the stream here. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I mean, I'm really enjoying this game for after a long while, and I'm kind of enjoying the building aspect. Like any games that are kind of like you feel like doing stuff like Minecraft, but it looks better, I guess, is fun. Of course, I still go back to Minecraft because there's so much other things you can do there. But yeah, so I'm gonna end the stream here. Again, thank you, and have a good night. Next video is coming up later, so uh, hope you all have a good day, and goodbye.